Alright, welcome! Right, I'm gonna be playing some Doom for you. In the jungle, of course. So, I really... am not experienced with the Doom in the jungle that much. You know, I think it's a bad idea overall. But I've seen some decent Dooms, and I did myself, even last time. I wasn't really recording because I think it was too early. I was doing something else while actually playing the game. And I actually played decent Doom in the jungle. Of course, it's actually pretty much about the luck. If you can get the regen creep, which is the purple one with the shockwave, he has actually regen like 8 per second, which is like Tango, or 6 per second, I'm not really sure what it is exactly, but it's really ridiculous. It's not this one, but at least it's pretty decent XP. I can't really... I could fight him, but still, it's gonna take a lot of HPs from me. A lot of time. If you can get the Satyr, I think it's called, or Hell Scream, something like that. It's amazing. It's actually winning you the jungle, basically. With this one, it's not that great, because, you know, I can't do anything with this, but this script is very, very strong, so it's kind of interesting how the jungle actually is forming by what you pick. That's why I don't think Doom in the jungle is actually the best option, but I definitely want to do it still. Like, you know, I want to try. I want to try new things. And Doom in the jungle, why not? I will probably have to get myself a more regen here, which is, I think, okay. I don't think it's a big deal. This is a great way to regen too, so I'm going to be really leveling this up first. I don't understand how Scarif Mage can die, by the way, against Morphlink, but that's okay. That's just me, by the way. That's just me. I felt it's almost impossible to do that, but you know, he's definitely showing us that it is possible. Of course, right now his bottle will be delayed immensely. Okay, I'm just hoping there's a Satyr with the regen, because if not, we are in trouble. The regen is really winning the jungle. I think even the Doom that I had like amazing farm from a jungle was the one with this. Okay, we are lucky. Look at the regen right now. 5 per second. Oh, it's 5 per second. Or maybe even 4, I think. Yeah, 4. It's a big deal. It's actually big. Actually, I don't need... You know what, we could get technically Basil's first, I feel. Of course, leveling the Devourer, I think, is the best option here. You know what, I kind of tried Doom Jungle with the reliability on the Tornado, but again, like, you cannot have that. You know, you cannot just hope there's gonna be Tornado. You have to kind of think about what's the best option overall, I think. And I feel this is just going camp by camp, basically devouring the best creep. And right now I have the best creep finally, so that's gonna definitely help me to regen something. Nice. She actually soloed that guy. I could later on transfer Bezels into Tranquil Boot. That's just a strong camp. I'm gonna go back to this one. Well. Till damnation come. But you can't pull people here, so not even here. You can pull people here because that's the area actually. It's not just you can actually get away here. Technically, I think. You know what? It's bullshit that you can't do it here because you can't get away. You have to have tangos, but you can't get away. So I think it's bullshit from the developers that they're doing this. Here, okay, that's okay. We can see it here because you cannot get away. Even in this spot, you can get away, but in the other ones, you just need tangos or somebody with tango killing blade, and I think it should be allowed overall. Okay, I don't want to recast this because still the regen is amazing, so I'm probably gonna go in to kill some different camp.
Missing bottom.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Fucking Morphlink. We wasted a lot of time, but that's okay. You know what, Scarif Mage, like, he's a bad Scarif Mage player. Like, Scarif Mage is hero that can completely destroy Morphlink. Without a doubt, completely destroy Morphlink. And I actually committed a lot of time into just going for this. That time is gonna cost me. It's gonna cost me some of the jungle right now, unfortunately. So definitely, I'm not happy. I think I'm gonna get Midas right now because I'm very much behind at this point. I'm not sure if I can regen from this, but probably I can. I believe the regen. With this one, that it should be fairly easy. Plus, I can pop this right now. Yeah, the Skyrim mage not really performing. Like, okay, Morphling, he's still great in the sense of, you know, switching stats. Waveform, amazing, but still, you have range on him. And that's all. Okay, you have range on him. That should actually matter most on a mid. I think the Midas is gonna be, if this game goes like a late game, which actually their pick kind of was telling that, if I can get Midas right now, even if in like in 10 minutes, even if in like really bad timing, it's still gonna be very effective later on, in a like item progression later on. That's what Scarf Mage does. By the way, he's dead. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised he's dying that much. I'm not surprised. He's a bad player. I cannot write anything because I'm apparently muted, and I cannot say that he's fucking up our whole game right now. So I'm muted, but he's feeding mid. You know why? You know why I'm muted? Because somebody else was feeding mid too. And I didn't like it. That's why unfortunately, it was a group. That's what right now the report system, mute system is. Amazing, isn't it? This happens, and you will be reported for it. I'm looking forward to additional upgrades to the report system. She could actually get away with this one. Nope. That's even black hole. I think she should like just
Missing bottom.
That's really bad. Like honestly, our mid is pointless. Our top just died. If this didn't happen, that would be okay. But this is really bad so far. Gonna go back to base. Because I need some regen. So far, this is really bad, man. Really, really bad. We kind of have to just rely on me and this guy. Like me, of course, I don't have anything right now, but it's gonna scale better for me. Do your fucking bottle. Bottle. Why is he going mid? If he cannot play mid? And you know what? I can't say shit about it. So if Valve wants silent game... Wow. You know what? By now, he would be destroyed by my arguments. But I cannot do it. So, unfortunately, Valve is cancelling this. Yeah, I cannot fucking write anything because I'm muted. There you go, Valve. Thank you. Don't target this guy because he's clearly playing the good game, right? Target me. Or let people target me. Good job. I'm really, really satisfied with your performance right now. And it's all Valve's fault. This system is idiotic. Everybody's saying it. I said it the second I actually saw the system in the game. I think there was like a tri-lane on the top with something. I was like, this is retarded. Valve is just stupid with this. I said it, like, day one. And I didn't know these people. Didn't know how they're gonna play. I said it's a retarded idea. And it still is. And it's gonna be. Okay, I cannot really recast that because the region is so good. I still think we can win this, but our mid is pointless. And why wouldn't it be spinning sooner? At least he has phase boost.
I am the midnight of your soul.
You can't kill him, this level 1 ulti. So please don't even try. He's level 6. That's actually a lot of levels. Yeah, well, 3 levels.
Yes.
Push now, sure. He doesn't have mana for ulti, unfortunately. But he's still farming my, because right now I cannot rely on the team at all. So I'm gonna be still farming my Midas as soon as possible, and then basically doing something. At least he's getting some time, because definitely needs one after that terrible mid. You know, Skyrim Mage, like, you are just giving him bad name. He is incredible. Like, I played against Storm, Queen of Pain. Like, any mid that is usually incredible on mid. And I don't really remember losing that mid. I don't think I lost a mid as a Skyrim Mage yet. It's just a good hero. You just fucking don't play him if it's too hard for you. So, like, that's just the idea about the hero. Just don't do it then. Don't bother. Okay, I don't wanna... That's 100 mana, that's a lot. Like, this is, 65, that's better trade. It's even more damage overall.
The fire spreads.
Okay, fairly nice. I'm gonna send it back as soon as possible. But this has to be a really jungle player for me. I cannot be on the lanes, I cannot help anybody because it's fairly pointless. Morphling is farming incredibly, so I need something in like a, I need advantage for myself right now. I cannot be just, okay guys, I'm gonna help you right now. I need to be selfish at this point and basically farm as much as I can. See, it's just...
Till damnation come.
There he goes.
I am the midnight of your soul. The inferno rages. Firestorm. Bring it.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. I don't think he understands my hero that much. See? And that guy's defeating mid. Come on, man.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I don't think he gets my hero, honestly.
The fire spreads.
Couldn't do it.
Your middle
Didn't have the
tower
damage.
has fallen.
We don't have any mana left, so we can just... we can chase, or kind of a fake chase. It's a fake chase when you're doing this, because you don't have anything. He doesn't have anything, so you're just kind of running behind him for some time. Okay, that was close. Let's go for the easy camp. Still, I think this is doable. This is still doable from my perspective. But definitely, I have to farm as much as I can right now. The problem is there's a Nyx, there's a lot of carries, and Visage is like incredible in the team fight, so... it's not looking good, definitely not, but I think it's doable. We have still decent heroes. Scarf Mage is pretty much... he has potential still, somehow, but it's not even close to what it was previously. In the beginning, when he actually didn't fuck up yet.
Radiant structures
Can spin.
fortified.
The ground burns. Yes. Smacked down.
Nice. You can't really kill Morphling, unfortunately, he has full mana. Nope.
Yes.
What he has? What a switch. He doesn't have... he has mana still, so he's just waiting for the cooldown right now.
The fire spreads.
Right now for me it's very important to farm, because I think, as you can see, we can do it. Like, they're doing right now mistakes, so I think we can do it. We are not close to doing it, but yeah, I think it's doable at this point. Okay, I think my choice is gonna be phase boots, just from what they have. They have a lot of slows, so if I don't have to be in a position to kind of get slowed, I think I'm gonna be fine. But it's also throw. I don't understand why is he there. Throw of his money. Why gone? Because 5 other heroes are actually coming there.
Rages.
Oh my god, what are we playing? I don't even want to check the amount of games that these people have. Oh, he's muted. Okay, you're not doing trouble though. He was fine. Like, it's really a lot of games. Like, oh, sorry, normal amount of games for this level, let's say. Yes, so that's why you run into 5.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yeah, tier 1, who gives a shit? Who cares? So you die for nothing? That's a great fucking plan. It's amazing, isn't it? I cannot write anything at this point. Like, that's why I was actually banned, because these guys, like, if you oppose to them with this new system, guess what they're gonna do? Guess what they have as an option? If you actually speak truth and they don't like it, there are kiddies that are like, kicking their... They usually, if Valve wouldn't be introducing the system, they would be kicking their legs and scream, "Meh, he did this to me." Right now, they unfortunately have something against us. Nah, that's actually very sad. Still farming fairly nicely, I think.
The Soul Eater hungers. Hell's honors.
Yeah, that was a stun. Very nice one.
Fire spreads. Fan the flame.
The enemy's top tower is fallen.
Come on, you fucking asshole. You know what? He used everything there. Look at a teamfight right now. No! Where's Micro? We can't really teamfight this, I need right now... I need 2 more items. And that's not gonna really happen anytime soon. I think I helped my team though, like they would be dead all of them and I can actually farm the deficit pretty easily. So I think the trade-off was okay for me right now. Don't fucking go there, just buy a TP. Oh, he's cooldown on TP. Okay, that was not bad. Wish he would do that on the mid. You know, I didn't want to doom him because I didn't feel like he's gonna release all the abilities, so... Because the regen, I could just regen away every single spell of his. Unfortunately, you know, he used everything with the visages, images. Not the images, the minions. They are very strong, they are incredibly strong. And nobody knows it, like my visage so far was... I had actually 100% win ratio with him, but that actually is gone right now. Because I lost 1 game, and that's, you know, it's very hard to keep 100%, but it's like 95 I think right now. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna get hard in this one, even though there's a Nyx, so it's like, it's fairly hard to actually build something in this game. But this is the farming, like I can right now farm fairly nicely. Could get Ghost Scepter against Snakes, could get Force Staff, but I kind of want to get a carry maybe build.
Yes.
If I could get Radiance in time, which reasonable time would be 25 minutes, I could actually, I think, benefit from it. Of course, Shiva would be amazing, but I feel this game is gonna go long, so I'm just gonna believe that this game is gonna go long, and I'm gonna build towards it. With the levels, you know, the XP I'm right now gaining, I should be technically fine, just, with basically these type of items. If I'm not gonna be, of course, caught or guard alone. I could help top a little bit. You don't have anybody there, so it's kind of pointless.
Your top tower has fallen.
The Soul Eater hungers.
Okay, well, if you want to do that, I'm back to the jungle. Because I cannot really defeat Nyx with anything like else than more farm. And I think I can do more farm in this one. And you know what, Doom is great when he has incredible farm, which I think is gonna be my aim, so I have to think about this a little bit more. I'm still eating, by the way, okay. I can take the stun, it's okay. He's gonna be building Lincolns.
Not yet. Hell's on earth. I'm not ready. The inferno rages. Oh, yes.
Come on. Fucking cheap shit heroes. This is ridiculous. They at least got the Morphling. Yeah, that's how it works, this game. That's exactly how it works. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's how this game works, bro.
Slice your throat.
Fucking pick the most OP carry in the game and be humiliated. Why are you farming, bro? Back to the jungle! We need to farm the deficit. I think I could get Azad Kiras or Shiva. I think I'm gonna get Shiva, just for like a teamfight potential. Plus Snakes, of course, the armor. I think it's gonna be beneficial for all of us. Amazing. You should like really let me farm, I honestly believe that. As you can see, the rate of farming is fairly nice. I still would like to get the Radiance, but after the death, I'm like, yeah, maybe I should be effective for my team. I could get Refresher. I hate everybody. Everything is fine in the jungle. Fuck off. Really? Like, that's it? Nice black hole.
Firestorm.
I'm kind of bullshitting with a nice black hole, but still. Yeah. That's what happens when you overdo shit against Doom. You know, I'm fairly farmed, level-wise at least. Yeah. You got him? She got him. Can't argue with that. What are we doing? 3,400. You know, Heart would be actually great overall item. Like, there's an ace, of course. Like, he doesn't, you know, he's not gonna give a shit. But it's not just about an ace, it's about the whole team. And I think I could be benefiting from Heart. Nice steal. I mean, I stunned him. There we go. Snip, snip. The thing is, like, they're flying away, as you can see. You can't actually hit them yet. You can hit them when they're flying like away. From like the lower position, let's say. You can yet hit them.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Who's gonna have it? Oh. Oh. There we go. That's a nice trade. Oh, bad. This is bad. Okay. She has, as you can see, she has that freaking item. You know what? I could go combination Shiva's Guard and Assault Kiras for my team. I think it's gonna be beneficial for everybody. Other than my farm, I can farm enough, as you can see, on my own right now, just with these two items. So I'm gonna be effective for my team with the Shivas and the Assault Kiras, because nobody else is gonna be building those, and I don't really need HPs that much. As you can see, I'm kind of fine with this regen, which is 32 per second. You're gonna be fine in battle. That's actually, I like it. I like it before even the level death. At least, you know, on lane, on the mid, if you have bottle, maybe the level death would be a good choice, probably. Because it's, you know, pure damage. Not pure damage, but, you know, in essence, insane damage, let's say. That's what I mean. So that would be probably mid build, but, yeah, overall, I really like this. This is amazing. Like, the regen is absolutely ridiculous. So right now, Shivas, and next build is Assault Kiras, and I think from that point, I could get even.
Hell's on earth.
We pushed mid? I kinda missed that. Careful. He has DD, of course. I have Doom, so nice one.
Not yet. Bring it. Slash and burn.
I'm not sure where he went. Was there a courier there? He doesn't have a TP. That's the fun fact. He doesn't have a TP. Right now he doesn't have a mana. He's wasting time, but that's kind of all. Alright, they got him. Cool. I think Doom is really fairly good with the farming. I really kind of like just farming Doom. Oh, she got him actually. What a cheap kill. That was fairly okay. It was cheap. Like, we did a lot for this one. Okay, we did a lot. Kinda keeping my distance because there's still Enigma with the dagger. So, you know, Enigmas with the dagger, they are crazy. She could just initiate immediately on these guys. And I am kind of the only thing who could break it. Of course not with the Rubick. Oh, you really want to do this? Okay. There's still Enigma, so it's gonna be a little fun if she actually jumps in. I myself should be okay. But Nyx is definitely not ready. Nyx would be an Enigma if they would be initiating, so right now he's not, so definitely they don't know about this. And we can freely get the Roshan. The healing ward is really, really strong, I have to say. That's additional thing you were kind of seeing in the tournament or in the international qualifiers. That this shit definitely works. Yeah. I'm gonna go from this point because I can get at least something. To stack how much? Like 3 stack. I think I can Midas to visit just those minions. So you know, that's the thing. Like, should I wait with the Midas or just because I kind of met him like 3 times at best in a team fight. So like holding on that Midas, I need to get money. I really do. That was bad initiation. Bad initiation, man. Bad initiation, because he should... That I knew it's gonna happen. Oh no! What the fuck? This is the worst team fight ever. I'm dead. I can't really do much about this. This was the worst team fight ever. I think we are kind of getting on top of this, but still. One black hole cancelled, another black hole cancelled. These bullshit visages minions just surviving. I think this was more like a chaos than a team fight. Nice one. He's definitely unlucky, this guy. And that's a death. Wow. Yeah, the team fight was complete chaos, unfortunately. Complete chaos. I definitely would benefit from Hard, like, no question about that. He could definitely, you know, he could definitely, the Juggernaut there, he could wait. And because she would be running still away from the minions, she wouldn't be keeping these minions. And she actually was running, no, not just she would be, she was running away from the minions. You know why? Because she wasn't controlling them. But he jumped on her while she was running away from the minions, and he jumped back to the minions, meaning didn't do the job. Because it cannot jump from some distance. That's how you can counter it with the Force Staff. If you reach some certain distance, meanwhile, like in the middle of the jumps, you can actually get away from it. He's not gonna connect to the next one. For example, Force Staff works, as I said, like this. So you don't need necessarily Ghost Capture. Force Staff is actually gonna do the job for you. I just want to kill. 9 assists, but 1 kill only. Okay, let's see our item builds, what we have. You got Aghanim, okay. You got actually pretty decent build at this point. Like, that ulti is ridiculous. And there's really nothing they can do, because there's no silence, like immediate silence that usually is kind of screwing up with the Juggernaut. Oh, there we go. Alright. That's a death.
Yes.
So Enigma is dead, that's a pretty big thing.
Did you not? The ground burns. Nothing finest to my horn.
Alright, we're definitely winning this game. That definitely turned pretty quickly towards our advantage. But yes, I'm an asshole, I need to get the Midas off. Before the big push to the base, I need to get the Midas off. I think Radiance will be still a pretty good build. Of course, this item that I have right now is very effective. It's all Enigma. I think she died like... oh, he doesn't have ulti for 10 seconds. I think she died like too many times alone, Enigma. She couldn't ulti, you know, after that.
Dire structures are fortified.
Attack.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Okay, let's get something here.
Yes.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
Monster kill. Not yet. With so
Really? You can't fight this? Well, that was effective, wasn't it? Wow. I think they failed miserably. Honestly, I think they could have done a better job with this game than they did. Like, I was just jungling, and then they lost. I actually like Doom in the jungle. Like, I really do. It's not about Doom in the jungle. Like, I like Doom overall as a hero. I don't necessarily like the jungle. I think it can be too slow sometimes. But overall, I really like jungle. What? Oh. Incredible regen. I still should be okay. I still should be okay. There's a healing word. Look at my regen. 124 per second because with everything that I have. 124 per second. Oh, I can't. So we have Azad kills, we have Shiva. Pretty good. You can actually... I felt you can eat them. I wasn't sure because it felt like it may be too OP, but you can't. I think at some point you could. My brain is kind of telling me that you could at some point. This is my armor build. Base armor 3 plus armor 31. I kind of wish there was more challenge, but you know, Morphling? I don't think he scales it well anymore. Like, he has a lot of disadvantages in the beginning. And I don't think anymore he scales it that good. Look at regen, 122 per second, that's really a lot. So that's gonna be it for this game with the Doom. I think, you know, in the jungle I think it's really about where you get actually the regen creep. Where you get the regen 4 per second, you are fine. If you not, it can be kind of a struggle. But most of the times you can actually get that, I feel.
I welcome any contribution to the cause.
So I think I'm gonna pull this one because I'm not gonna play, you know, I don't necessarily like, as I said, the jungle as a Doom, and these days Doom equals jungle, and I think it's okay. I don't think it's special. I think it can be really problematic sometimes for you. So that's gonna be it. Doom in the jungle. Overall, we got a pretty good outcome from this game, I feel.